Hi guys, so I'm not really up to doing a video, excuse me, a roleplay video tonight, but I wanted to let you guys know what's going on, and my cat over here is hanging out with Carmilla. So I thought I would just change her and I'd just talk to you and let you guys know what's going on with my life, because I got to talk to somebody. And why not my channel friends? Also got a couple of new subscribers, so hello to you guys. Hi. You didn't pick the greatest time to subscribe because I had been really, really sick. Really sick. So last week, actually a week ago yesterday, even though I am without insurance right now, I went into the emergency room. I knew that I had some gallstones, but I kind of figured that, when I started up my new job, because I had been hired at a new job, once I had that insurance, I was thinking I could just, kind of push through, wait till then, find a time when, the work and everything could handle me, being out for a little while to get that situated, and then I could start the new job and everything would be grand and great. So I had my first time coming in for the new job, and they were all ready for me to go on board, get started. I had quit my other job because they told me, yes, you're hired, you're all set. So I left my other job. Now, in between while, because I am a teacher, so whenever you get hired at like a new preschool or something, they have to, sorry guys, I'm trying to do this with one hand. They have to, hang on. They have to, redo your fingerprinting. They have to go all through your, like reports to see if you had been in any trouble with the law, any issues like that, and I had sailed through it, but you have to wait while all of that is getting done. So of course I had my first day where I went down there, got my badge, got everything, I was all ready to go, and they were going to start me shortly after that. I was going to contact them, and next thing I know, it was last week, and I'm starting to really not feel good. And I'm thinking it was because my dog had passed away on that day. And, not to be gross, but I had to move the body, and obviously, because you can't dig in the ground, I put her in a box, and she's under my porch right now because I can't dig. The ground's all frozen, and I literally have no money on me right now. I hadn't started at the new job yet, so I had no money on me to get her buried or anything. So the next day, I am feeling really, really sick. And I'm thinking, okay, maybe it's gas. Because I'm thinking, with the gallstones, and then there was also a cyst in there, maybe it's just the fact that there's so much going on down there that it's gas. So I wait almost the whole day on Wednesday last week, and it's not getting better at all. And not to be gross, but I took the gas medicine, I took the stuff to help you go, nothing's helping me. It's just getting worse and worse. So finally I'm like, okay, I gotta bite the bullet. I don't have my health insurance yet, but I gotta bite the bullet, and I gotta go to the doctor. I mean, because, you don't mess around with your health. So I go in, And they admitted me that night to have surgery the next day. Because apparently it had gotten very bad. And I guess it is a good thing that I came in when I did. So, I had been having issues with my internet and my phone. Basically, I'd been running out of money. I hadn't been able to top up my phone yet. I hadn't been able to do anything yet because I'm waiting for this new job to start before I can do everything I need to do. So I'm thinking it's going to be fine as soon as I can start up. I didn't think all this was going to happen. Hadn't had my insurance yet or anything because I'm thinking, okay, 2 weeks we can get by. We'll start getting paychecks. We'll be okay. It'll be all right. And then you get on the company's insurance. It'll be okay. So wound up having surgery. And I had messaged this new company multiple times telling them, I had an emergency, I had surgery, I'm in recovery, yada yada. And they never get back to me. So I'm starting to get nervous now. I'm thinking, okay, it's been like over a week. Actually, it's been over 2 weeks since I had heard from them. What's going on? Like, this is not... can't be legit. Like, how can they say that they hired me and everything's all set and now they're not even giving me a start date or asking what's going to be what with surgery? So anyways, I get to the point yesterday finally where, I'm good enough to be up and about, and I call them. Guess what? I don't have the new job anymore. They gave it away to somebody else. Because they said I was not prepared. I don't know how I could have been prepared. And the other thing, too, I had my water and my heat shut off. So I had to wash literally with water that I got from a jug at Walmart. And they were like, you have an odor. Well, I have a dog with cancer she stinks. And believe me, I had tried to clean up as very best as I could before I get there. And, I explained the situation, and they said, no, that's fine. Okay, when you get your water back, it'll be okay. You come back, don't even worry about it. Nope. As soon as I have the surgery, they hire somebody else. So now, I have no new job to go back to. I had already left the old job, so now I don't even have that to go to. And I need a new job before I can get my heat, my water and everything turned back on. So I'm still having to use the Walmart jugs. And it's just not pretty. And I'm also recovering from surgery. So needless to say, I'm not happy with this company because they told me one thing and then they did something else. Not cool. So if you guys are prayer warriors out there, man oh man, do I need some prayers and some good wishes that I can get a new job fast and with a company that's gonna at least be honest with me. Like, you decide you don't like me, don't just hire somebody else. Like, have the balls to call me. And then they're like, oh yeah, we sent you an email. Well, I had been checking it through the week before the surgery. Because I had emailed them multiple times. They never messaged me back. They're like, oh, we sent you mail. I didn't see it in my regular mailbox either. So now I'm dealing with that. I do have another job interview on Monday coming up. Same day I actually have a doctor's appointment. So that's what's been going on in my life. I had really an emergency with the gallbladder problems. And then now I'm unemployed. So I'm trying to recover, trying to get better. And then at the same time knowing that I'm unemployed. So I'm trying to keep on applying for new jobs. And it's a very, very hard time for me right now. Like, it's just everything piling up at once. So now I need to get new insurance, go down to unemployment tomorrow. All this because this company just wasn't honest with me. And they had told me, oh yeah, we understand you need to get that done. Well, I couldn't help it that it had to be done when it was done. It was an emergency. And then I couldn't start when they wanted me. So they decided to say, oh, it was the fault of the odor. Which they told me, no, we understand it was about the dog. And we understand that, you couldn't shower and you did your best to shower. And of course my dog had been laying on my coat and I tried to clean it up as best as I could, but it still smelled like dog. So it just kind of sucked. And then I just really feel embarrassed for one thing, but also really screwed over because they had already met me, they'd already seen me, whatever. And now I don't even have the job that they promised me that I had. This had already been all settled, and they had already said you had the job. So, anyways, we're not going to dwell on that because it has been giving me anxiety. And I just want to right now think about, excuse me, I'm sorry. The gallstone surgery makes you gassy, I'm sorry. So, I'm just trying to think about recovering now and about the, excuse me, I'm sorry, about the new interview that I'm going to have on Monday, because I'm hoping that it's a blessing in disguise. And I just noticed the shirt I was going to put on Carmilla had a stain, so let me just grab another cute top. For you, it'll just be a second, because I'm going to pause you. So Carmilla's got her little monkey shirt here. So anyways, I have that, and then I've applied to a bunch of other jobs, and it's kind of funny, this one job I had heard from, I literally went on Indeed, and as soon as I did that, like I literally did the thing where you submit your resume, and they called me like 3 minutes later. So, Ohana's saying hi. Hi, Ohana. And they said to me on the phone that, they're really looking for people. And I explained to them about the surgery even before even before Monday. I was like, I'm still recovering. I'm doing really good recovering-wise, but I'm still recovering. Want you to know, because last thing I need is another thing with another company that's going to be like, oh, well, we don't want you to be recovering, so, whatever. So I told them, and then they said, they would have no problem either letting me help out in the office, letting me, go in the infant room, having me cover lunches and stuff, basically like light duty while I'm, recuperating. But I have to say, I'm doing really good, and I think it will take them about 2 weeks to do the query check. That is, if they do hire me, and fingerprinting. So, by 2 weeks, I'm hoping that the doctor will sign me off that I can do regular work. Anyway, so that's what's been going on with my life. It's been a lot of depression, a lot of anxiety, a lot of pain. Excuse me. Gallstones are no joke. If you have them, don't put it off. You need to get it done as soon as you can. Because that's another thing I did is I put it off, and it's your health. As much as I want to have a job, which I definitely do because I have this bad fear of becoming homeless. Like, I'm terrified of becoming homeless. Like, to the point my friends laugh. They're like, you're just unemployed. It's you're going to be okay. You're looking for a job. You got one. You're trying to line up now. You're applying. Tomorrow I'm going to, unemployment. I'm going to try to get my insurance, whatever. I'm trying to do everything I can do, but in my head, I'm always afraid about that. So it's just, I forgot where I was even going. I'm sorry. They gave me pain medicine I'm still on. But essentially, it is doing better. Oh, I was going to tell you. You have to listen to your body. Putting things off like that, it ended up being acute really bad. And if I'd like kept on going, thinking, oh, it was just gas, like, could have been a very bad situation. So sometimes life sucks, but you have to put yourself first. And I'm just hoping that, you know, this was just a sign from God that, hey, I've got a better thing for you coming to me. So just give yourself the time to recuperate. And, you know, I've got something better for you coming, which I really hope that's what God's plan is for me. But you never know. So, doing the best we can. Anyways, though, Carmilla is dressed now. And I will show you her cute little outfit. Excuse my mess over there. I've literally most of the time been living on this bed. She's got another stain. I don't even know how she got it. You know why? Because my dog laid on it. My poor dog Bailey has cancer. That's another thing. So I got a dog right now with cancer. One that just passed away. Me being sick. It's not fun in my life right now. It's just not fun in my life. So I haven't really been up to doing any videos in at least a week, maybe 2. All right, Camilla, let's pull this out. Let's see. You got a weird belly and a weird butt, Mel. You're weird. Like I used to have another doll that was like this that had like a weird belly. And that's because she's a fake. She's not actually, she's a fake. I forget the name of the doll that she's supposed to be, but she's actually the fake, so I can't really complain too much because it's a knockout. Knock off, sorry. Anyways, Carmilla has her happy monkey, her lovely monkey, her sleepy monkey, and her silly monkey. And, so, I was wondering, guys, I don't know if I should do it, but if anybody has clothes that they're tired of their doll using, if I should open up, a P.O. box. I would love to, you know, once I have money, or, even now if you have clothes that, like, you don't want anymore for your dolls, that's, gosh, let's see, my little ones they're newborn to 3 months, and then Carmilla runs the gauntlet, I think she can do, like, oh, if it's a dress, she can do a 12 months. Her belly, though, is kind of big, so if it's pants, she does best in, 18 to 24, or a 2T. And then with her tops, I usually also put her in at anything from 18 to 24 to 2T, but she can get away with a smaller top. I think this top actually right now is a 3T. I think, let me just check. But if you guys have clothes that you don't want anymore, I will take them. I have no problem recycling that. And then she has shoes that are way too big for her. It's kind of funny. Look at this. But I like these shoes, so whatever. This is the big shoe. It's 5. And then here's her little foot. But, I don't know what I did with her other pair of shoes. But, so... But I got them at the Salvation Army. And obviously, with the issues I've been having now, you're going to see them in repeat clothing because, you know, some things have to come first. Right now, getting myself settled and taken care of is coming first. Oh, I was going to check the clothes that she has on right now. So this top is a 3T. And as you can see, the top is kind of big, but I didn't mind it to be big. I'm pretty sure these bottoms are an 18, but we will check and see. Got these bottoms actually for only $1 a couple of weeks ago at Walmart. And, okay, oh, Carmilla, I hope that we didn't put your pants on the wrong way because that's going to be embarrassing. Let me check your front. Nope, okay, well, I think they're an 18. Don't remember, but anyways, so we just wanted to check in. Carmilla's doing okay. I would like to say I'm doing okay. Not really, but I'm trying to be. Excuse me. Like I said, I'm sorry. It's just that the gallstones tend to make you gassy. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to burp on camera. God, I feel like Amberlynn now. But I thank you for watching. Yeah, please just, even if you don't have, like, doll clothes to send, or anything like that, please just take a minute to send some prayers my way. You know, it hasn't gotten to the point where I'm setting up a GoFundMe or anything like that, but I worry, I have bad anxiety, and if you guys could just say prayers for me, I'm asking everybody to do that, because I really, really, really need all the prayers I can get, all the good wishes I can get, all the whatever you do religiously that I can get. I really, really desperately, desperately need it right now. My depression's been in a bad place, and I've just been in a really bad place, so asking for anything that you can offer in that respect. So, have a good night, and sorry that you haven't heard from us in a while. Hopefully I can update you and things will be much better. Alright, have a good night, folks.